Hello and welcome everyone to the Commodity Report for the 20th of May 2022, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So towards the end of the week here, we have seen silver prices, they've risen over 6% this week. Copper prices, they are up 5%. We've got gold prices on Thursday breaking out 2% to the upside. You've got oil breaking out 3%, and energy prices, natural gas, and also gasoline prices breaking back out to multi-week and multi-month highs, with natural gas prices up 6% this week. And of course, at the beginning of the week, we had gasoline prices. They broke out to all-time highs as we continue with the commodity super cycle. Now, this week has been very interesting in that it has enabled you yet again to sniper in nice and low into copper, into gold, into silver, into platinum, and also the energies as well, as we had over a 5% correction to the downside in the middle of the week, as we saw the worst one-day move lower on the stock markets in 2 years. And with that volatility, it created again opportunities to come in nice and low, accumulate positions. Remember, again, this is a trader's market at the moment. You want to be nimble, keep coming in and out of the markets, locking in those profits on those slingshot moves, but then again, take the opportunity to come back in nice and low. Now, many of you have commented that this has helped you a lot with your current trading approach, because it's not a buy and hold market. If you just buy and hold and expect to make a fortune in these markets right now, it is not happening, because essentially you've got so much volatility in this market that it benefits you massively to capitalize and bank at the tops of the cycle and then reload yet again at the lows of the cycle. If all you did from the start of this year is held, especially through the parabolic moves that we had to the upside over the first quarter, and you took no profit off the table, you basically lost all of that profit. And worse still, you're probably also in a drawdown if you did not book any of your profits. Again, it is a trader's market. You need to be regularly coming in and out the market. I know I say it a lot, but it's so important that you do regularly lock in your profits and you avoid popcorn trades, which is where the market pops up in your direction, you take zero profit, and then it comes all the way back down again and either takes you out at entry price, or even worse still, you get stopped out of the position with nothing to show for all of your hard work. And we do not want that for you. So over this week, how have we played it so far? So essentially, right now we have positions on the metals, which include, of course, copper. We built into 6 positions. We also have silver. We have exposure to gold. We have exposure to platinum. We have exposure to the energies. And at the end of the week here, we've just seen a slingshot move, putting many of those positions well into profit as we now head towards the end of the week and head into Friday. Essentially, our exposure on the energies right now up over 3,000 points. For that calculation, for every 1 lot contract that you'll be trading, that's $30,000 of profit. For every 10 lot contract that you'll be trading, that's $300,000 of profit. But we've also got nice amount of open profit later on this week that we've accumulated on the metals here, adding to our overall position to capitalize on the commodity super cycle. But as you know, commodities, they don't move up in a straight line, they zigzag, and this gives you opportunities to keep coming in and out of the markets. Now, as we go into next week, one of the biggest major news items to have on your radar is going to be the minutes of the FOMC statement. That will be on Wednesday. So again, watch out for big volatility off the back of that. And of course, we're also moving towards the end of the month. So again, expect the potential for more volatility as traders are going to take profit. And then you're going into June, the following week, where you're going to get fresh capital coming back into the market. And June tends to be a very strong month as well for commodities, especially as we move into the driving season, which typically increases the demand for energies as we go into the summer driving season. So with that, yet again, more opportunities to maximize the gains over this period as we head into the month of June. With copper right now, we've broken back down towards the 5-month lows over the last week, and we've taken the opportunity to add, building out further trades. And also we have China easing their lockdowns once we move into the month of June. So I perceive copper, certainly at the lower levels where we've been accumulating over the last week, as a great opportunity to capitalize on as you move into the month of June. Each time platinum has dropped back down towards $900 per ounce, that has been a great era to sniper in and again build further positions. We've added to silver in the last week and gold as well, which both towards the end of the week had slingshot moves higher. Silver is now up 7% this week and gold is currently up over 2%. If you're not making money in these markets right now, I suspect either it's because you're an inexperienced trader, or you're using outdated approaches to these markets, like technical analysis, which gives you zero edge. And what ends up happening is that you just get chopped up all the time if you're using technical analysis. It ends up being death by 1,000 cuts and you're not going to make any money. And we definitely don't want that for you. We want you to capitalize on this current commodity super cycle. You want to be utilizing a professional research-driven approach to the market, utilizing data, statistics, market intelligence. Alongside that, learning the daily, the weekly, the monthly cycle for each commodity, further compounding that with the key areas of liquidity, the capital flows in the market, the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, learning the fundamentals, the geopolitics, the macroeconomics, and of course how the hedge funds, money managers, banks and institutions are positioned in the market. That will help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.